This is a video that I'm going to be doing going from BayRidge 95th Street in Brooklyn to Forest Hill 71st Avenue in Queens, New York City. First, we're going to start with Brooklyn from BayRidge. So, with that being said, this is the Manhattan R train. The next stop is 86th Street. This is 86th Street. Transfers over to the S79 select bus services. This is the Manhattan R train. The next stop is 77th Street. 77th Street. This is the Manhattan R train. Next stop is BayRidge Avenue. This is BayRidge Avenue. This is the Manhattan R train. Next stop is 59th Street. This is 59th Street. Transfer over to the N train. This is the Manhattan R train. The next stop is 53rd Street. This is 53rd Street. This is Manhattan R train. The next stop is 45th Street. 45th Street. This is Manhattan R train. Next stop is 36th Street. This is 36th Street. Transfers over to the D and N trains. This is Manhattan R train. Next stop is 25th Street. This is 25th Street. This is Manhattan R train. Next stop is Prospect Avenue. This is Prospect Avenue. This is Manhattan R train. The next stop is 4th Avenue 9th Street. 4th Avenue 9th Street. Transfer to the F and G trains. This is the Manhattan R train. Next stop is Union Street. This is Union Street. This has a Manhattan R train. The next stop is Atlantic Barclays. This is Atlantic Barclays. Transfer is available to the 2, 3, 4, 5, B, D, N, and Q trains. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad. This is the Manhattan R train. The next up is DeKalb Avenue. This is DeKalb Avenue. Transfer available to the B and Q train. This is the Manhattan R train. The next stop is J Street Metrotech. This is J Street Metrotech. Transfers over to the AC and F trains. This is the Manhattan R train. The next stop is Court Street. This is Court Street. Transfers over to the 2, 3, 4, and 5 trains. This is the Manhattan R train. The next stop is Whitehall Street. See you guys when we get into Manhattan. This is Whitehall Street. Transfer is available to the 1 and W train. Transfer is available to the M15 select bus services. Transfer is available to the Staten Island Ferry. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is Rector Street. This is Rector Street. This is Queensbound R train. The next stop is Cortlandt Street. This is Cortlandt Street. Transfer over to the 2, 3, A, C, and E trains. Connection is available to PATH train. This is the Queensbound R train. Next is City Hall. This is City Hall. This is the Queensbound R train. The next up is Canal Street. This is Canal Street. Transfer is available to the W, N, Q, 6J, and Z trains. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is Prince Street. This is Prince Street. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is A Street, NYU. This is A Street, NYU. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is 14th Street, Union Square. This is 14th Street, Union Square. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, L, M, Q, and W trains. Transfer is available to the M14 select bus services. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is 23rd Street. This is 23rd Street. Transfer over to the M23 select bus services. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is 28th Street. This is 28th Street. This is the Queensbound R train. The next stop is the 34th Street, Herald Square. This is 34th Street, Hale Square. Transfer is available to the B, D, F, M, N, Q, and W trains. Connection is available to PATH trains. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is Times Square, 42nd Street. This is Times Square, 42nd Street. Transfer is available to the 1, 2, 3, A, C, E, B, D, F, and M trains. Transfer is available to the Shell, the Grand Central, N, Q, R, and W trains. Connection is available to the Port Authority Bus Terminal. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is 49th Street. This is 49th Street. Transfer is available to the N and W trains. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is 57th Street, 7th Avenue. This is 57th Street, 7th Avenue. Transfer available to the N, Q, and W trains. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is 5th Avenue and 59th Street. This is 5th Avenue and 59th Street. Trains available to the N and W trains. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is Lexington Avenue, 59th Street. This is Lexington Avenue, 59th Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, N, and W trains. A free transfer is also available by the F and Q trains by walking to the Lexington and 63rd Street station by using an Omni or your Metro card. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is Queens Plaza. I'll see you guys when we get into Queens. This is Queens Plaza. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next stop is 36th Street. This is 36th Street. Transfer is available to the M train. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is Steinway Street. This is Steinway Street. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next stop is 46th Street. This is 46th Street. This is a Queens-bound. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next stop is Northton Boulevard. This is Northton Boulevard. This is a Queens-bound R train. The next stop is Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue. This is Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue. Transfers available to the transfers is available to the EFM 7 train. Transfers available to the transfers available to the Q72 and the Q70 bus link to the LaGuardia Airport. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform. This is a This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next up is Elmford Avenue. This is Elmford Avenue. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. Next up is Grand Avenue. This is Grand Avenue. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next stop is 56th Street. It's 56th Street. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. Next up is Wayhaven Boulevard. This is Wayhaven Boulevard. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next stop is 63rd Drive, Regal Avenue. This is 63rd Drive, Regal Avenue. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next stop is 57th Avenue. This is 57th Avenue. This is a Forest Hill bound R train. The next and last stop is Forest Hill 71st Avenue. This is Forest Hill 71st Avenue. Transfer is available to the E, F, and M train. Connection is available to the Q10 bus to JFK Airport. Connection is also available to the Long Island Railroad. Everybody, Thank you for riding the New York City Transit. This is the last stop on this train. Good night, everybody. Happy 4th of July. See y'all. Bless y'all.